Have you ever had a deeply held wish or a dream, and you wondered how you would ever be able to make it a reality? Years ago, I longed to leave my high-stress corporate job and the 45-minute commute each way. I dreamed of the slow-living lifestyle of a self-employed artist living in an enchanted mountain cottage, surrounded by a magical forest. It didn't happen overnight, but it did happen. How, you may wonder, did I go from a harried, stressed-out corporate commuter to living the life of my dreams? I attribute my dream come true to the powerful magic I performed. And it started with building an altar. An altar is the embodiment of what you long for most, whether it's love, or wealth, or travel, or career success, or just a deeper connection to the divine. Whatever you want to create or expand in your life, an altar is an excellent place to start. Hello, my dear magical friends. Welcome to the Magical Arts. Today, we're diving into the heart of witchcraft and magic, creating a sacred altar space. Join me in my enchanted cottage, nestled within the magical forest, as we set up an altar that's infused with beauty and the cozy, intentional vibes of a green forest witch's magical practice. Magic is real, and an altar can be a powerful part of your magical practice. Our journey today begins in the forest, where nature offers her treasures freely. I wander among the trees, gathering fallen leaves, moss-covered stones, and delicate feathers, gifts from the earth to adorn my altar. Each element is chosen with care, each one carrying the energy of the forest into our sacred space. This connection with nature is at the core of creating a meaningful altar, one that resonates with the rhythms of the earth. Back in the cottage, I turn to my collection of crystals, each one a powerhouse of energy and intention. For this altar, I choose amethyst for its calming spiritual properties and clear quartz to amplify the magic. Next, I pick out a few candles, white for purity, green for growth, and purple for spiritual connection. Candles are more than just a source of light. They're a way to focus your intention and invite specific energies into your space. An altar is a reflection of your spiritual journey, so I include items that are deeply personal to me. My tarot cards, which guide me with their wisdom, and my book of shadows, where I record my spells, dreams, and reflections. These are the tools of my craft, and by placing them on the altar, I'm creating a space that's both functional and sacred. A place where I can connect with the divine and with my inner self. Next, I make a list of items that represent what I want to manifest. Sometimes it's the object itself, like a passport to represent travel, or a manuscript if you're writing a book and want to get published. Or you can use images or other representations. As an example, if you want health or weight loss, you can choose images that represent your ideal body or pictures of yourself in the past when you had your ideal body. If you want romantic love, you can find images that represent the kind of relationship you desire. It can also be a general altar. You don't have to use it for the purpose of manifestation. It can just be for connection to divine consciousness. Now it's time to bring everything together. I start by laying down a piece of cloth as the foundation of the altar. Then I arrange the natural elements, stones, leaves, and feathers, forming a circle that represents the wholeness of the earth. The crystals and candles are placed with intention, each one holding its own space on the altar, each one contributing to the overall energy. With the altar assembled, I take a moment to step back and feel its energy. This isn't just a collection of objects, it's a living, breathing space of magic. I light the candles, their flames flickering softly, and take a deep breath. As I do, I invoke the elements, calling upon earth, air, fire, and water to bless this altar and the space around it. This ritual of creation is a reminder that magic is all around us, waiting to be invited in. An altar is more than just a beautiful space. It's a tool for your daily practice. I use mine to meditate, to draw tarot cards, and to set intentions for the day. It's where I come to ground myself, to find peace, and to connect with the magic of the world around me. Each day, as I light the candles and spend time at my altar, I'm reminded that life itself is a ritual, one that we can infuse with meaning and magic. Building an altar is a deeply personal experience, one that connects you to your path and your practice. But remember, an altar is more than just a physical space. It's a reflection of your inner world, of the magic you hold within. Whether you're just starting your journey or are a seasoned practitioner, let your altar be a source of inspiration, a place where the mundane meets the magical. Thank you for joining me today, for sharing in the creation of this sacred space. May your own altar be a source of peace, power, and endless enchantment. Until next time, may your days be filled with light, your nights with wonder, and your heart with the magic of the earth. Blessed be and good night.
Well, I am back from my evening walk, and I just wanted to say thank you again for joining me today. And I also wanted to say that I'm really looking forward to sharing with you more about my life here in this enchanted cottage surrounded by this magical forest. And soon I will also be giving you a tour of my metaphysical bookshop called The Magical Arts. So I just want to say I hope you have a blessed day and that you're surrounded by magic and enchantment. All my love to you.